what it is between me and Josh, but whatever this is, he wants to continue it. I am glad that he's admitting that this situation is on him. So, listen, see what's around I walk on? I'll kiss it as I walk. I'm glad we spoke.
It's pretty much understood that you and I are pretty much the odd ones out. So you and I have to get each other's back when we can.
Yeah.
And I think one way that you can for sure help me out right now is if they do make me the nominee,
Yeah.
then it's going to be between Leo and Chris. So Leo's obviously going to vote for Chris. I imagine Adrian's going to vote for Leo. I'm going to vote for Leo, which means you're kind of like a swing vote.
Yeah.
If it was between me and Chris, Johnny's for sure going to throw in Chris.
Yeah. So are you asking me to vote Chris?
Yes.
I understand where I'm at in this team. It's tricky with Chris. I obviously feel a bond with him from our season on USA 2. We went through a very similar experience, and I felt like going in, we were going to be each other's number ones, but he's definitely getting much closer with Sydney. So if I betray Chris, I betray Sydney, I potentially betray Corey. Like, this is just going to blow up in my face if I don't vote for Leo. I'm just hoping it doesn't backfire on me and that Chris will actually have my back when it comes to it, because I'm sticking my neck out for him. I have more of a history with Chris, so if for me voting Chris over Leo, that would look really bad to him.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a little spicy there and I got a little loud, and that's just like in regular Nerys fashion, but like we can just let bygones be bygones, and Adrian can just focus on her man that I don't want.
All right, great team. You're not used to being in this position, huh?
No, don't ever want to be here again.
Yeah. This is a men's elimination week, so gotta put up two people for possible elimination. Candace, Nerys, and Corey, you are gonna be making one of those choices. The rest of you are gonna make the other, all right? I'll see you at the arena. Good luck.
I guess we go first.
Yeah, we've made some decisions based off some conversations that we've had, or lack of conversation as well. We want to put in Keanu.
I'm the only rookie on this team, so I get it. I'm not upset about it. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm good.
Yeah.
Originally, me and Corey were thinking about putting in Leo, but then we realized, why are we going to be doing everybody else's dirty work when we can just take the easy route, let the team kind of show their cards so we know where everyone is actually lying and who they're actually playing with.
Obviously, this is not where we want to be, especially in our team where we're still winning. So this is not a nice feeling at all. And obviously, Keanu's off the ball, but Leo is a number one. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to say Chris.
Adrian.
Considering the fact that it's between me and Chris, I'm not going to say my own name, so fuck it. Chris.
I don't think it's me that's going to go in there. And because of that, I'm going to say Chris.
Leo.
Yeah, it's obviously it's tough. I do love Leo. For me, it just wouldn't feel right to vote Chris in, this, like, just in, you know, in this game right now. So I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm gonna have to vote for you.
I'm in the same boat as Leo. I only got one option. I'm nominating Leo. Okay, so that's done. I think this is stupid because the biggest thing for having a winning team is team chemistry. What has this done? It's basically put a rift in where we're having to choose sides on people, and like I think this is a short-sighted move so people don't have to get their hands dirty when getting your hands dirty in a game called Cutthroat's inevitable.
I feel like I'm taking the repercussions for the shit you guys did that had nothing to do with me. If you're going to go make a move to go after bananas, stand on that. So if I go and have to do your dirty work, like, don't be surprised I'm pissed off at you.
No, you don't have to
You
be
made the shot at bananas. You know what the fuck you're doing, right? Yeah, it's not comfortable, but like, I'm pissed because I have to face the repercussion. I have to face the noise.
This could have been a more simple decision.
All right. Stalemate, huh? So, Nerys, Corey, come on out. You guys couldn't come to a decision, so it's on the opposite gender captain, which is Nerys. So, who's it gonna be? Leo or Chris?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say Leo's.
All right, let's place it on the board. I'll see you all at the arena.
I'm pissed. I'm like, damn, Luis, I thought we got along well. I thought you knew very well that Chris does not hold you in the number 1 or 2 spot. Because it's clearly Cassidy and Sydney from what I'm seeing right now in this nomination. And Sydney just showed me that she's not really rocking with me. And in doing so, they're showing me all their cards. And that's how we're moving it back. And the good part about all of this is that since I'm the first one getting tossed into the mud for my own team, when I choose to do them way worse later on in the game, they can't tell me shit because they did it to me first.
The gray team did Leo dirty.
This is why I love shopping and whatnot. I got all this stuff for half price. Are you guys kidding?
Look at her. Also, you have one more of these dresses. It is the cheat code.
Go try it out.
All right. So now we're in the arena.
Welcome back to the arena for your next elimination this season of Cutthroat. Bev and Bananas, as team captains of the winning squad, you will have some very interesting decisions tonight. Bring them out. Blue team lost, so all of their guys are on the chopping block.
Nobody knows who started this. Johnny the middle wild card, sure. He wants to weaken Brian, but however Johnny's choosing to handle it, the only thing I can be thankful of is he's not captain of girls' tag. Like,
All right, Deb and Bananas, we're going to start with the gray team. We have Leo, Keanu. Which one of these players are going to be playing tonight, and which one is going to go rejoin their team?
As much as I'd like to say this was a decision made by just the captains, this was a team decision. It's gonna
Yeah, okay.
All right, Keanu, you're down here with me. Leo, go ahead and rejoin your team.
Johnny really is such a force of brute strength, and I think he just has this fire in his heart as a rookie to prove himself. Not gonna lie.
All right, Jazz, are you done?
I'm almost. Just.
All right, perfect. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Just knowing we were on live, I couldn't
I-
say some of the things I need.
I muted the live while
Oh,
you
you
were
did?
talking. Yeah.
Damn. Damn, I could have talked to her down here this whole time, but I probably would have distracted you.
Probably. That's all right.
That's my bad. We're still
You
on
started
mute?
talking about. No, we're not on mute right now.
Oh, okay.
You started talking about stuff. I'm like, oh, let me mute this.
Man, you're brilliant. She thought she was on speaker, and she's like, oh my god. And she like, I could hear it in her voice that she thought, and I'm like, no, don't worry, no one can hear you. They can hear me, but This is why we do our code name session.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find a Kiki yet, winner?
I haven't found a Kiki.
Right here in the middle of the arena, there's a timing grid with a bunch of numbers on it. There's also a little podium over there with a bunch of number balls. I'm going to be standing at that podium. I'm going to reach in.
We already know what happens here.
Yeah, that was a really sad,
That was a sad.
like, really sad.
Now it's time to choose some new captains.
All right, new captains.
You only have two options. Let me hear them. Will. Thank you. And Deb.
I'm picking Izzy.
Izzy.
Ricky. You only have two options. I have to choose my boy Leo. Go ahead. Right, and
Our new female captain is Cassidy.
Cassidy.
all right, blue team. Letty, since Brad got eliminated, he was the male captain.
This is a
We're gonna
really
select
dumb
both captains, so here we go.
thing that she does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, we've had a rookie and a vet for every challenge so far, so this time I'm gonna choose a vet and vet. So Nelson,
okay.
I'm choosing you.
Like, it made no sense.
And Cara, I'm choosing you for the woman.
Like, that was just dumb. That made no sense to do that.
I will see all of you very soon. If I was you, I would get some rest. You're definitely going to need it.
So, my thing is, you do not want to be a captain when it is the opposite sex elimination day, right?
Why? Because you're safe, right? If it's the opposite. Oh, because you can be a captain the next time.
Blue keeps on bluesing. So no, at this point, the only thing I can do is just
Because then now, like,
and see if
Leo, for instance, it's going to be a female elimination day.
Now Leo's
He's
at
safe,
risk.
So now he'll be at risk next week.
Same with Will and Nelson.
Yeah.
Guys or girls, we're always thinking 2 steps ahead of like, oh, well, like when we lose, let me make sure I'm protected. How about we just try and figure out a way to come together and win something so they're all scrambling for wins 1 week and it's not us.
Josh, don't you think they're all trying?
Brilliant. What a concept. Why don't we try to win?
I agree.
Clearly, all the other teams have.
He should get the he tried to work.
Right.
For that. That's
You
so
really tried.
dumb.
We're gonna lose anyway. Put it out there, and then we lose.
I like that shirt.
Say anything to Lindsay. It doesn't matter what I have to say because I know where I stand on this team and
I don't understand where that came from.
that's not the case, Annalie. Honestly, I'm pretty pissed that
What happened?
Is captain. What has she shown in this game that's gonna carry our team? What has she shown that's even leadership? Nothing. The blue team is in freaking shambles. We can't communicate. We don't
Girl.
It's not Kara's fault.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
You could be like captain next time.
I'm learning very quickly that this game is not logical and it's a lot more social than I thought.
But it's
Duh.
Kara's a vet, a proven vet.
Right. She
So
knows what the fuck
it is kind of logical for her to be a captain,
Yeah.
even if she hasn't performed well in 2 challenges.
What is wrong with these rookies?
so
Coming in and so entitled.
the audacity,
The unmitigated gall.
So Kiki.
She
man,
was
that
like, I already know where I stand in this team, so I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, where is this coming
right,
from?
like, what are you?
Okay. Who gets the Kiki crown? Like, who did good?
Right, when it comes to gaming, I mean, there wasn't much that, like, I feel, because Leo didn't get what he wanted.
No. Keanu
So
didn't get
he
what
didn't-
he wanted.
Right. I mean, did Josh by default?
For what?
The fact that he's, Banana's friend outside of this, that's what saved him.
Mm.
He's talking with Adrian, so he's like working that showmance to get him an extra vote, I guess. I don't know. But that's reaching. I don't
That
like
is-
reaching.
Did Johnny weaken? So Johnny's whole point
Was to weaken the gray team.
was to weaken the gray team.
And he said, or somebody said, that he's gonna wait to make his decision when he sees what the challenge is. So when they walk into the arena to see what the elimination is, that's when he's gonna make his decision.
When the gray team went in and did their deliberation, right? And they were basically voting Leo versus Chris.
Yeah.
And they did a stalemate. And why was Chris like, I don't even know why we did this because now we've ruined our team morale. Like basically them splitting the vote is saying that he's saying that it ruined their team morale and like
I don't know if now because like Leo's upset because they knew Keanu was going in.
They knew Keanu was going in.
Yeah, so that's you're not upsetting him anymore. Like he already knows.
Yeah. But is Chris saying, "Well, why did you guys even vote for me? Because now you're ruining the team morale."
Yeah.
But like, how does he think that he's entitled to no votes and like Leo should just get the
and Leo
all of
should
the
just
votes?
take it to like prove himself. That's why I didn't like Chris this episode.
I don't like Chris.
I
And
lost
did that
that.
weaken the gray team? So like, did Johnny do what he set out to do?
Johnny should have, when he had the moment of, because Chris didn't get chosen, so there's nothing Johnny can do about trying to attack Chris. Unless if he tried to talk to more people on the gray team to try to convince them like to not have Chris, but no one's gonna do that.
Right.
So that play is not even there.
Mm-hmm.
So his choice really was Keanu or Leo.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, who's the stronger player there for their team? This is where Johnny had power.
Mm-hmm.
Him choosing the blue squad, he already knew out of those three guys that he was going with Brad. Once he saw the elimination that it was.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, Keanu or Leo. If I need Brad to win because I want to weaken Gray, what am I going to do? With that one,
He thought Brad was gonna win. You think?
Maybe he thought he would
Because he was bigger.
He's not than Keanu, but like maybe because Keanu is bigger, he thought in that particular challenge, climbing a wall, he wasn't going to be good at.
Right.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
But he was so wrong with that.
So wrong because you can just throw him out the way at the beginning of it.
Keanu got his big ass up that wall
Sure did.
pretty quickly.
Sure did.
He's also probably 20 years younger than Brad.
Right. So Johnny, I looked at it as on Big Brother when you get a wasted HOH experience. That was a wasted
Like, what did you do
your
there?
power you did nothing. You didn't weaken the gray team.
Yeah.
The blue team lost another person, which who cares because they're just dwindling down to nothing. And eventually, teams are probably going to get reshuffled and shifted at some point.
Right.
But like,
I just don't understand like why Chris said that. Why did we have to do this? Because the most important thing we can have right now is team morale, and this just ruined our team morale. As if like I can't believe you guys even thought that.
Is he trying to say because now you made me mad?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying? Or because like who else is mad aside from Leo? Because like Leo said, if he goes in next week, if he comes back, then he's gonna come back tenfold.
Right.
At them. But Leo didn't get chosen. But he's gonna remember this.
And now, but Leo's mad at his team now.
Maybe that's what he meant, Chris. Like now Leo's mad, so now another strong male on your team. But like, what do you expect?
What
if
is
it's
the
between you
alternative?
two, what do you expect? Him to just be like, I'll take one for the team here? Like,
his team basically
he
just
probably
was like,
thought. This is, I think, where Chris thought like Leo should have just stepped up and said, "I'll just do it." Like, guys, vote for me.
Yeah, that's
because it still doesn't mean I go in, because they still have to pick Keanu or me, and Johnny's definitely gonna pick Keanu. So therefore, I'm not gonna go in at all anyway. So why even do this whole thing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But like holy manipulation.
But, okay, maybe, but so what? Like, it doesn't mean that just because Keanu's going in no matter what,
right?
You're entitled to. People shouldn't throw votes at you,
right?
Like, because there's still a chance anything could happen.
Anything.
So because of that, maybe Johnny orchestrated that like team strife.
He could have.
And like, did he tell somebody like?
this is what we have to do. We need a stalemate
We need a stalemate.
here because that's gonna. Obviously, he's had to deal with that already.
Yeah.
He got burned on a stalemate, so he knows how it feels. So to get voted in there, it sucks. Johnny Bananas was ultimately chosen. Leo was not, but it sent Leo back enough and started all that.
Right.
So now that could implode them from afar. Which I kind of like now thinking about it.
Right.
If that's truly what
Is
happened.
that true? Because then it was a good strategy.
Right.
Because we could have like missed a conversation, or they didn't show a conversation where Johnny was talking to like Keanu and got in his ear, or because who all voted? Actually, I wrote down the votes.
I know Cassidy and Sydney voted for.
It was just Cassidy and Sydney. Everyone else voted for Chris to go in.
Yeah. Yep. who
So
else
it
is
was
on that
Leo, Keanu, and Adrian.
team? Voting for Chris to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Nerys had the,
And Nerys broke the stalemate.
which is odd because didn't Nerys say she didn't want to vote in her?
Right. Dominican brother.
Right. Like she literally said that, and then
She literally
voted him
said
in.
that.
So I don't understand that.
It's like the gray team is afraid of Chris. And why is Sydney so mad?
Why is she?
Like, can she like just be happy?
Right?
Because she just looks like she's about to go into war in the Middle East.
Right.
24/7. Like, you ain't got to be that serious.
Yeah.
This is literally a show on TV. You'll be back next year. It's okay.
Right.
You can do this literally for the next 20
You're like
years.
a badass at these comps, so just chill.
Yeah.
Like,
Just chill.
my God.
You got it. You got
Crazy.
it. Like, gosh, she just acts like it's like life or death. Like, this is serious. Girl,
Girl, bye.
you're going to be on 14 more challenges. It's okay.
Literally. All right.
All right, so then I think we got to give the Kiki crown to Johnny Banana.
I think that's where it's got to come from. Yep.
All right.
All right, perfect. All right, let's do this. Do the damn thing, y'all.
All right, hold on. Let me see this conversation between Adrian and Josh, because I'm really trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
Find what?
Like the nugget, the move. The move.
Between them two?
Between the move that caused the split.
It was just literally Adrian and Josh were laying down on that like sofa bed thing, and they were talking blah blah blah, and then they ended up kissing. She got up. It's a party. It's a freaking party. It was Tori's birthday, right? Then all of a sudden they pan the camera to not the sofa bed, to a bench facing the pool, I believe. And Josh is sitting here, Nerys is sitting here, and he's just sitting like just chilling.
Josh is?
Not like this, like just chilling. And Nerys is there, and they're just talking. You don't know, I don't know what they're saying. You don't hear what they're saying, but Adrian sees them, and she's like, "My seat wasn't even cold yet. It was still hot." And she goes in there, the disrespect to me. So she was so mad at Nerys, but then also mad at Josh. Like, how dare you? You trying to play me? Blah blah blah. And that like exploded. And I really think Adrian just kind of overreacted.
Yeah. And
Like,
that's when
100%. Yeah.
that was at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Why are commercials? I need something without commercials.
Do you know what I think is so dumb?
What?
So remember when I asked you, because I needed to watch Ted Lasso, right?
Another one.
Remember when I asked you?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, it didn't work. So you know what? 7-day free trial.
You got
Let's
the
just do it
trial.
again. You know what I mean? Fuck it. But I did a 1-2. Watching the first episode, I was like, I'm so excited to watch the second episode. I'm like, it's going to a different show. And I'm like, the fuck? Oh, because they only put out those 2 episodes. They're putting them out weekly.
Got him.
Like, I got, you guys. That is so rude.
You thought you were gonna watch that whole season.
And binge it just like last time.
So did
Nope.
the new season just come out?
Yep.
Like, is this season 2 now?
4.
Have you seen season 1, 2, and 3?
I binged all 3 in 7 days on the first free trial a year ago.
Wait, is this a comedy show?
It's hilarious. Yep. It's comedy and feel good.
Okay, I've never seen it.
You need to see it.
This is
It's
still on a
so
commercial.
funny. I'm gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw it too. Okay, we're back. And now the volume's not up.
Great. It's this day.
Did I miss? Okay,
You probably.
this
because-
part.
I want to apologize for like the way that everything went down and the way it made you feel.
Okay, this isn't game.
The way about me talking to her.
Okay, that's not what I was looking for.
Because that right there, I think he's just saving his own butt. Because he probably realizes, like, okay, now I'm gonna start, and that blew up in my face. I don't want to piss off Adrian.
Is on him. So
All right, let's just watch this beginning and see.
It's pretty much understood that you and I are pretty much the odd ones out. So you and I have to get each other's back when we can.
yeah.
And I think one way that you can for sure help me out
Oh
right
shit,
now
are we still live?
is if they do make me
Are we
an offer,
frozen?
then it's gonna be between Leo and Chris. So Leo's obviously gonna vote for Chris. I imagine Adrian's gonna vote for Leo. I'm gonna vote for. So Leo's obviously gonna vote for Chris.
Still mad.
Adrian's gonna vote.
Oh, duh.
I'm gonna vote. No, which means you're kind of like a swing vote.
Yeah.
If it was between me and Chris, Johnny's for sure gonna throw in Chris.
Yeah. So are you asking me to vote Chris?
Yes.
I understand where I'm at in this team. It's tricky with Chris.
So did Keanu talk with Johnny?
That's what I'm trying to
And
think.
they tried to
Similar experience.
get Chris in there because then Johnny would have absolutely chosen Chris
Yeah.
against Brad.
Mhm.
Much closer with Sydney.
And he would have a much better
Chris,
shot doing Josh,
Sydney,
but
I potentially betrayed Corey. Like, this is just gonna blow up in my face if I don't vote for Leo. I'm just hoping it doesn't backfire on me and that Chris will actually have my back
Poor Leo.
when it comes to it because I'm sticking my neck out for him. I have more of a history with Chris, so if for me voting Chris over Leo, that would look really bad to him.
Yeah.
You tried it, Keanu. Keanu got to be better than that.
Listen, I got a little spicy there and I got a little loud, and that's just like in regular Nerys fashion, but like we can just let bygones be bygones, and Adrian can just focus on her man that I don't want.
All right, great team. You're not used to being in this position, huh?
No, don't ever want to be here again.
Yeah. This is a
They too much. Y'all won 2 times.
literally.
My goodness.
Reese and Corey, you are going to be making one of those choices. The rest
We're
of
just
you
too used to
are gonna be
winning.
together.
The second place. Ooh, white refrigerator. God.
Yeah.
Thank-
Made some decisions.
What the fuck?
Some conversations that we've had. Or
Okay.
Conversation as well. We want to put in Keanu.
I'm the only rookie on this team, so I get it. I'm not upset about it. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm good.
He said he good.
Corey, we're thinking about putting in Leo, but then we realized, why are we going to be doing everybody else's dirty work when we can just take the easy route?
I mean,
let the team
that is
kind
true.
of show their cards so we know where everyone is actually lying and who they're actually playing with.
That's true.
Obviously, this is not where we want to be, especially in our team where we're still winning. So this is not a nice feeling at all. And obviously, Keanu's off the board, but Leo is our number one. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to say you, Chris.
Considering the fact that it's between me and Chris, I'm not gonna say my own name, so fuck it. Chris.
I don't think it's me that's gonna go in there, and because of that, I'm gonna say Chris.
Chris is feeling.
Leo.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, why is she so mad? She didn't even say why. She just said lay out.
You know, for me, it just wouldn't feel right to vote Chris in. This like just in in this game right now. So I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm gonna have to vote for you.
I'm in the same boat as Leo. I only got one option. I'm nominating Leo. Okay, so that's done. I think this is stupid because biggest thing for having a winning team is team chemistry. What has this done? It's basically put a rift in where we're having to choose sides on people, and like I think this is a short-sighted move so people don't have to get their hands dirty when getting your hands dirty in a game called Cutthroat is inevitable.
I feel like I'm taking the repercussions for the shit you guys did that had nothing to do with me. If you're gonna go make a move to go after bananas, stand on that.
Right.
Right.
So if I go and have to do your dirty work, like don't be surprised when I'm pissed off at you. Like, you don't have to. You made the shot at bananas.
Right.
You know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, it's not comfortable, but like
Leo.
I'm pissed because I have to face the repercussions. I have to face the noise.
Thank you.
This could have been a more simple decision.
Yeah, you.
Rude.
You go in.
Okay, he pisses me off. All right. The audacity.
God.
Like, what the fuck? Okay.
No.
Ugh, I don't like that.
I
Okay.
forgot that even just happened.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand the entitlement. All right, so let's do this episode.
One challenge.
He won one challenge. He thinks he King James in this bitch.
Yeah, one challenge and what? 2 weeks on this, and then
Alright.
came in second.
We now know exactly what's been going on with Prince Hilton, including what happened the night
Now it's tea.
live self-harm.
Did you hear about this?
His sister has done a 3-part interview with Page Six.
I did, but
to
not
share all the
what's
details.
going on
If
now.
you haven't already, make sure to hit follow so you continue to get
I saw the
more
video.
updates. So, Perez's sister has done a 3-part series. The
I'll watch that later. No, I won't.
first one she did is this.
I favorite things. Every time I do this, I will favorite something so I can watch it later.
Never watch it.
Literally, I haven't ever gone back to my favorites. Not one time. All right. We're starting 6:21.
Oh, all right. You said we had till 6:30
Yes.
to finish.
Well, that's when I told people we were playing The Traders.
Oh, okay. I mean,
And
okay.
but people are usually late, right?
Yes.
Like no one just got here, right?
I mean, I just heard the dog, so I feel like someone's coming
Here?
on in. I don't know. Is Jeffrey coming?
He said he has a scrimmage tonight. So maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I told him we were playing Traders. He's like, that's the game I won. Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho's, let's do this. All right. I think I'm good.
All right.
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Is somebody here?
I don't know.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome back to Kiki with the Real Ones. How's everybody doing?
What's going on, y'all?
We're talking episode 3 of the challenge Cutthroat today, and things are getting cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was good.
It's inevitable.
Did that. Okay, so this episode starts, and we have a challenge, right? Who are the captains? Let's remind them. Who are the captains of all the teams?
Oh my goodness, who are the captains of all the teams?
Well-
I know Orange, we got Johnny B and Deb,
Yep. Gray, we have Nuris,
Norris,
Norris,
and Corey.
Corey.
And then Blue Team, we've got Letty and Brad.
Letty and Brad.
There we go.
The original.
You see how I
OG
said I
Brad.
didn't know? And then all of a sudden, once you just start going, you knew.
You named them all.
All right.
All right. So then we go into the daily challenge, and it's a really cool challenge.
I'm liking the challenges that they have.
It's giving Survivor,
Right.
like, and the challenge. Like, and the challenge, you're used to them going to some remote location, jumping on a semi, which they still do that every now and then, but, like, they've done a lot, like, with heights and water. And
Yeah.
They have, like, obstacles set up. So
I like it.
They give, like, a nice bird's eye view of the challenge. So break down what's going on in this challenge.
So again, we love a good puzzle.
Yeah.
Right? Our favorite is a goat, CT. So we, of course, are puzzle people. This is another puzzle game. Also, physicality, the fact that it's like a little boat that you got to stand on.
Yeah.
That's difficult, right? So basically, you have this square body of water to work in, and it's in kind of an H format. And you have 6 boats per team, 3 on each side. The objective is to get these 3 over to this side, these 3 over to this side, but clearly there's just one path
Yeah.
to get through, and you only have one stopping point right here.
Right.
So you basically, it's like one of those
You have to do,
push games. What are those?
Those slider games?
Yeah, it's basically that.
Was
Just-
there strategy outside of like just do it fast, like one by one? Did anyone figure out like a strategy? To do it?
I know that the blue team really thought they figured it out. And,
This blue
it's almost
team.
like a moment of silence for the blue team because
They're struggling.
they really thought they had this in the bag. And then at the end, they flash up 1 of 6, 1 of 6, 1 of 6. Okay, it's pretty dead even. Then you see 5 of 6, 2 of 6. What are they still doing?
They just couldn't get it together.
And they had less people, so everybody was in a boat.
Yeah.
They didn't have anybody standing on a platform able to point them around, just like in the arena when you have extra eyes to be your wizard. Yeah, they dropped the ball yet again.
And Brad and Letty were the captains.
Yes.
This is an important challenge for your captains to step up and take charge.
And that's the whole point, I thought, of a captain.
Yeah.
To be a leader.
Because when there's too many cooks in the kitchen and everybody's yelling and everybody wants you to listen to them, nobody does everything.
No. And we've already seen that implode Riley's season last episode. Yep. So just have one voice.
Yeah.
Maybe two, because you have two captains, but like work together, tell everybody else what you need to do.
And if you're not the captain, if in this challenge you're not the captain, you have to step back and let the captain lead.
Yep.
And I feel like there's probably people on this blue team that think that they should be the leader every time.
Yeah. And if you are the leader and hey, I'm just not a puzzle part, I can't see this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be a hindrance to my team. I don't want to be a leader. This is where I then, okay, I know I got CT. I'm going to make him the brains of this operation. You go, I'll step back.
Right.
That's what a leader does.
And did Brad and Letty do that?
I don't think so.
Because Brad is not somebody that you need to be, that should be leading anybody in anything spelt with P, let alone a puzzle.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just tell Brad what to do, then he'll do it. That's about it. But he shouldn't be, no.
So, Orange team comes out with a win.
And isn't that funny? CT happens to be on that team.
Of course, they come out with a win. And Johnny Bananas and Deb are the captains. So now Orange team is safe. Finally. I'm rooting for I want the Orange team to take it all the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's the team.
Yep.
So the Orange team is safe, and right away, Johnny's scheming. He's like, okay, how am I going to use this win? Because that's what you have to think, and that's like a vet thing to think. Like, whenever you get power, it's a rookie move to be like, oh, I got the power, now I'm safe. I don't got to think about anything. That's not what you should be doing when you get power. As soon as you get power in one of these games, you have to think, okay, how am I going to leverage my position to either get more information or weaken something or do something strategic.
Get more numbers for me.
Something.
You have to start thinking ahead. You have
to be able to make at least one move when you are in a power position or a position of power and you're safe. And that's what Johnny said. He's like, immediately, what I need to do is I need to weaken the gray team.
Yep.
The gray team is too strong because they got Cindy and Chris, like two Brahma Bills on that team. And he said that the gray team feels too safe because I think it's because their connection with Will and Justin on the orange team.
Yep.
Is that why
because they're pretty much, remember when they picked teams at the beginning?
Yeah.
Pretty much working together.
Yeah.
Because they thought when they got to choose their own team, so they thought that's what was going to happen. They were all just going to, I'm going to pick you because I'm riding with you. You're going to come over here. But then they started picking for each other and helping each other out.
So Johnny's goal is to weaken their team somehow, some way.
Yep.
So we'll see if he does that. Then they get back to the house. This is like the fun part of the episode where you have the daily challenge, then you get back to the house, and then this is where the social gaming goes on, the dramas. Any big conversation go on in that time?
You know, there's a couple things that had happened. I know we spoke showmances before. A new one that we didn't see before. Now, Adrienne and Josh.
Yep.
They're talking. They're kissing a little bit. But then Josh starts talking to Nerys. And I say the word talking because they were just talking, right? We were not there. I don't know what they're saying. Who knows? Sweet lullabies are being whispered in their ears. I have no idea. Could be talking game for all we know because Nerys was a captain.
Yeah.
So she's going to have something to say. Who knows? But that blew up.
Well, there's a rumor going around that Justin let us know about that. I guess before this season, Josh had his eyes on Nerys. And since Nerys is spoken for, going through a breakup in a situationship, he couldn't get Nerys. So that's when he went to Adrienne. So the rumor is Adrienne is like Josh's second pick. And Justin was in the confessional like, my girl ain't no second pick.
Nope.
So I think that's why it kind of blew up and chirp was going on.
And that's why.
And Nerese got wind of it. And she was like, huda. Don't put me in this mess. I got enough mess at the house.
Right. Just because if that's truly Josh's intent, that has nothing to do with Nerese.
It has nothing to do with me. She going through it.
And that will bring us to one of our first awards, too.
Yep. The realest player of the war.
The realest player is going to go to Nerese.
To Nerese.
She hears immediately
Yeah.
that her name is being thrown out there. And she's talking to Michelle, I believe, when this is happening, right? And she walks away from, nope, stop. We're going to go.
Yeah.
She's going to go stop everything. And Michelle's like, no, don't.
She's like, hold on.
Nope, absolutely not.
She's
Don't
like,
say
no,
my name.
I'm going
Yep.
right now. I ain't got to wait to think about
She
nothing.
shut it down.
And that's what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely. Keep my name out your mouth.
Yep.
And that's that.
And she went straight to the head.
100.
So good for you, Nerese.
So, absolutely. I would too. I wouldn't want to hear my name just being thrown out there, especially if that's can hinder my game at all. But like,
Yeah.
if it's not true and I have nothing to do with it, we're real ones.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let that fly.
Yeah. And also she said she's going through a breakup. So obviously she's going through some shit at home where that is a very sensitive situation. A rumor in the challenge house of her and Josh would probably just blow up whatever she's trying to salvage at home.
Right.
So she's like, no, let's dead this right now because my name's been in it and I ain't in it.
Yep.
So
Kudos to her for that.
kudos to Nerese. But the real thing in the house right now is who's going to go in for the gray team. Because everyone's like, okay, obviously Keanu's going to go in.
Right.
Apparently the whole team hates Keanu.
Now, granted, I was not a fan of him on Big
Right.
Brother. He was just, I just can't.
Yeah.
I didn't like the entire rant he gave of, I'm gonna come after you, pick you off one by one by one, like he had all this power.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's arrogant. He brought that same energy here.
He still has that same
Still,
energy.
and as a rookie, why are you doing that? You're just creating. You're already a rookie, so you have a target. Being arrogant like that and loud about it, that target's just getting bigger, right? So I feel like that's why they don't like him. But being a male elimination, and it dwindles down to one team, that's kind of what I like this season. You don't have 15 people to choose from.
Yeah.
You literally just have 3. So it's either Keanu, Chris, or Leo. So the fact that they want to go to Keanu right away, but I do like Nerese and Corey's view of doing that because then no blood on their hands.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yes. So they go in to the elimination and the whole team has just come to a consensus that Keanu's going in.
Yep.
Keanu has a conversation with Cassidy beforehand and was like, okay, if you vote for Chris, then it'll be me and Chris up there.
Yep.
Johnny gets to choose. Johnny's for sure going to choose Chris to go into the elimination. And Cassidy is like, well, I did the challenge USA with Chris. I have a relationship with him.
Is this the first time that like Cassidy spoke this season?
I just learned her name.
Okay, right.
She's like, basically, I know Chris, I don't know you, so like, I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
So they get into the deliberation, and everyone expects Nerese and Corey to just choose Keanu right away. But Nerese is like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because why am I gonna let them do? Or no. Sorry, everyone expects her to choose Leo.
Right.
So that everyone else can just vote in Keanu, and then boom, Keanu is the one that's going in. But her and Corey decide, actually, we're going to choose Keanu, and y'all decide either Chris or Leo. Y'all show your hands, and I'm not doing my dirty work for you. I'm not doing your dirty work for you. And so that's what they do. And I thought that was a good move by Nerese.
I thought that was very smart, even though she's knowing if it ends up being a stalemate, then she'll have to vote anyways.
Yeah.
And it would have went the route that it ended up going with Leo, but she doesn't get that initial blood on her hands initially.
Either way, she was going to have blood on her hands, but now other folks have to vote for Chris. No one wanted to vote for Chris before.
Right. What up?
Hey, Ash. So, you know, what's up?
What up?
I did not expect you to be on time. Is your brother here?
Damn. Chirp.
Aww. Damn.
He said that Lucas' bedtime was too early. I'm like, you doing it wrong. Let that boy play with the rest of the kids. And go KO on the way home.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Folks and strokes.
Right.
Exactly. Folks and strokes. So
I just got the realest player award.
So I like that Nerys did that because people are voting Chris or Leo, and it ends up being a stalemate. We have Adrian, Keanu, and Leo voting for Chris. We have Chris, Sydney, and Cassidy to vote for Leo.
Got it.
So now we're at a stalemate, goes to Nerys because she is the opposite gender captain. And so Nerys votes to send Leo in.
Right. Now, Chris at this point, his entire speech, he's very entitled, this man.
Yeah.
I get you won a challenge, but like he's acting like he is the goat of all goats.
Spin-off.
Right. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand, but it seemed like, you know how we were trying to figure out why he was saying this?
Yeah.
Do you think when he said that it could have been this all could have been done in an easier way because it should have went the initial route of Nerys and Corey initially pulling Leo and then them doing that and then he's just and
so it was
back.
basically for Nerys and Corey because he's like, if you guys would have just voted in Leo like the team told you to.
I wish he would have said that. Was Corey and Nerys there when he said that?
Yeah.
TJ already pulled them?
Oh, maybe not.
Because I don't think they were there. I think they were still gone. So that's why when he said it, I'm like, speak on business.
Right, who are you talking to?
Right, because
Call him out.
right there, it looks like you're talking to Leo.
Right.
Because that's the only other person over there you could be talking to.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about them, wait for them to come back and 10 toes down on it.
Yep.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep. So, Chris, they get the stalemate. Nerys comes. She votes in Leo. And then Chris goes on his rampage or his high horse and basically says, we didn't have to do all that. So now we don't have any team morale because we just did a stalemate when y'all should have just followed the plan.
Our team chemistry is ruined.
But kudos for Leo for standing up.
I really liked that.
And basically saying, first of all, we're in this because you went after Johnny last week. So why do you expect me to go down there and do your dirty work?
Right.
And why do you expect to just sit back there and just do this and like have everybody else go into elimination? You stay scot-free. So kudos to Leo for standing on business.
That could have been a realist player too.
I'm saying.
That was,
we gotta, they may have to share this
I think they
episode,
do, yeah.
Because that was real Leo. Like, I'm not gonna let you bully me, Chris.
Right. Especially talking to one of the strongest players in the game, even though I hate to say it, but it's true.
But Chris, he sat back. He got humbled a little bit. So kudos to that.
Yep.
So they go down, and now it's time for the elimination. They walk in. You know what's funny? I was watching TikTok the other day, and Cara Maria did a TikTok, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys some behind the scenes stuff." She says that they do a walkout to the arena, and they do it for like an hour to get every angle. Like they walk in, walk back out, walk in, walk back out. So she's like, whenever you see us walking into the arena, savor that footage because we just spent hours just filming that 5 seconds.
Oh my God. You know how many potty breaks I would need?
I
Would
know.
be like, all right, that's it. That's enough.
All right. So now it's time for Johnny to choose who's going into the elimination. Or, I'm sorry, Johnny and Deb. My bad.
Yeah, Johnny.
So they get to decide between all of the blue team. It's Josh, Brad, and
Nelly.
Nelly T. Now, Brad thought that he would be good, right? Because he's been doing this for 20 years, damn near, with Johnny.
Yep.
Vets on vets, they owe each other some loyalty. Like we said before, they're a dying breed. Little did we know, Josh is friends with Johnny back home.
Yep.
And they've been friends for 4 years.
And I don't know why anybody in this game would even have any trust in Johnny.
I know, right?
Like, you got to know better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think Johnny's going to be loyal?
Just because I'm a vet and we've been doing this for so long? Come on.
Brad,
Let's just take it easy.
you tried it.
Right.
So,
Bringing us to it.
Brad gets the You Tried It award this episode because he really thought that Johnny was going to be loyal and save him.
Yes.
Yeah, you tried it. No.
You tried it.
Johnny put Brad in.
Yep. Put Brad in.
Yeah.
And then we get the choice of Keanu or Leo.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be Keanu.
It's going to be Keanu.
It's Keanu. So it's Keanu against Brad. You got a rookie and a vet.
Got a rookie and a vet. And after all that stuff that happened with the great team.
For the second men's elimination, by the way. A rookie and a vet.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
But Keanu goes in anyway after all that strife with the gray team. So back at the beginning of the episode when Johnny was like, my whole goal is to weaken the gray team. Is that what he just did? Was this orchestrated by Johnny?
Right.
That whole split vote, throw in Keanu, Nerys.
If it was, it's pretty brilliant because it's, you didn't get the head of the entire operation into the elimination and eliminated, right? That didn't happen. But you may have got the slow burn of imploding this team by getting that chemistry thrown out the window. And some people can't play that off, to get that play because they can't think ahead that way.
Nope. And sometimes it just takes a little bug in somebody's ear. And that somebody could have been Keanu. Easy.
And if Keanu is going to be that bulldog too, man.
Yeah.
Ride that.
Yes. So that was a good strategic advance by Johnny.
It was.
We'll just give him that move.
Yep.
And give him the Kiki crown of this episode because he did that. I mean, that was a really good strategic social move.
Yeah.
That I believe he orchestrated. It didn't show it, but I feel like he orchestrated it.
Right. Because if it's not that he did not do that, then he had a major swing and a miss.
Yeah.
And it just did not work. But that just doesn't seem likely.
But he didn't say he wanted to get Chris in because he knew at the end of the day.
He just wanted to weaken them. So that's why I do believe that it was.
So if my team has devoted their protection to this man on the other team, so I can't go after him. But what can I do?
Right.
And maybe my team doesn't even know that I'm doing this. Maybe I'm just going to put a little bug over here, do a little 1-2 over here, have them argue a little bit, weaken their team, and that's all I can do right now.
Right. And if anything, that's what I want to do. But if I need something more to happen, maybe they lose Leo, they lose Keanu, so they still get weakened.
Exactly.
So that's like a win-win.
Yep.
But unfortunately, he got the better half of that, I guess.
Yeah.
And Brad and Keanu.
This elimination, give us a rundown of this competition.
Oh my goodness, what was it called?
Ooh, I don't know. I always get the game names, but
Man. So this elimination, TJ Lavin is in it, which I thought was kind of cool. TJ's out there, right? He's in there picking out, like bingo style, picking out balls with numbers on them, right? Now you've got Brad against Keanu, backs against the wall. Wall full of numbers behind them. Kind of like a rock climbing event.
Yeah.
Okay. TJ's going to pull out a ball, say the number. When he says go, guys are going to turn around and sprint, and they're going to run up to that number, climb this wall, and hit the button of their team color. Now, TJ definitely says all of the rules.
Yeah.
He's very clear on these rules, okay? These veterans, I'm not getting it. Nelly T, when he didn't pick a male, he picked a female. He wouldn't listen. And what are we doing? Now you got Brad not paying attention to the rules. He says, go. Brad does an amazing job. Right out the gate, uses all of his mojo.
All of it.
Literally. He just had all of his gas, went straight to E. But he gets up there first. Tell me why Brad hits the number smack dab in the middle of the box. Not the button. So, therefore, Keanu does the little 1-2, hits it, gets the first point. That's, granted, I don't think Brad would have had an opportunity to win it all in this. You think it's not a physical elimination because you're climbing a wall, right? That's a solo activity.
Yeah.
But Keanu just being smart, you know what? When he says go, I played football.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw this man out of my way, which he did. I mean, he Heisman'd Brad out of the way. He went out of frame. Like, he tossed him out of frame.
That man went out of frame.
Like, gone. Bye.
There wasn't a camera ready.
Nope.
To get
Deuces.
him
Like,
the camera was taken
I think he was thrown into the camera.
Yeah. The camera was like, whoa, we didn't
like,
practice
what are we
this.
doing? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
And so Keanu just whoop that ass.
BTA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just totally. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Which brings us into the He Ate That award, because he ate that.
Keanu ate that elimination up.
Like, my goodness, we thought Johnny B ate that in that first one against Seti. R.I.P. Seti, man. Damn. But this, like,
the way he
Brad,
got his big ass up that wall, time after time, and Brad.
Wow. Brad, like, and I wanted you to win. I wanted blue team. I wanted redemption. I wanted the whole thing, right? I love an underdog. Because blue team, you've been going through it.
They are going through it.
You're still going through it. You're still stuck in the mud.
It was interesting, though, before this, the blue team guys had that conversation. And I think this was at the house between the challenge and the elimination, where it was Nelly T, Josh, and Brad. And they were like, you know, we can't blame anyone this challenge, because I think it's just like, we got to get our mojo. It's our communication. Like, basically not blaming themselves. But then Josh was like, yeah, but like, I don't understand how this keeps happening. Like, we don't have the communication. So I feel like they were subtly blaming the women on their team for sucking. All three men.
That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't like that conversation. That didn't rub me the right way.
No. You guys just are not doing anything right.
Right.
Whether it's your absolute, just your performance, and you guys just are not as good as everyone else. Mm-hmm. You don't have a true leader. Like, no one's stepping up and being like, all right, this is what we need to do. You got too many cooks in the kitchen, so you got too many egos there. None of that works together.
No.
And that's why you guys are not winning at anything. Mm-mm. I mean, even a challenge where you're supposed to be quiet, you couldn't even do.
Right.
Like, that should be pretty easy.
Like, they got 2 DQs on a challenge
right.
that you just had to shut the fuck up.
Not 1.
2.
That's bad.
They're struggling. And then every time the camera pans to Cara Maria, and she's just like...
She's defeated. She was defeated the moment she was the last one standing. Because she knew it. That's where I'm going.
They're the bad
news
bears.
That's it.
This team is the bad news bears. They just need to make it fun at this point.
Yeah.
Like, y'all suck, just like have fun at least.
Yeah.
And you go home when you go home.
Yep. And if it's a male elimination, you know what? I'm a female. I'm cool with it.
Right.
I at least am going to survive this week.
Yep.
But then when it's mine, let's turn it back on, I guess. I don't know. Because at this point, the game, this team is getting so dwindled down because they're so bad. There's got to be a shuffle at some point.
There will be. Like, you know that there's going to be a point where there are no more teams.
Right.
I don't know. They've never done, like, a shuffle. I mean, I lied. Maybe they have. But, like, I feel like they're not going to shuffle teams. But we're still early. This is episode 3.
You never know what they're going to do. Like, at the end of an elimination, okay, you won. Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Then you pick a different team.
Yeah.
I want to swap with that person, or I want to do,
You're right.
Something's going to happen, because
it can't be like, oh wait, we have 4 people over here, we have 8 people over here.
Right, because depending on the challenge, that could be like a huge disadvantage, which
they're either going to have to shuffle teams and do like swap 1 2 1 2, or they're going to say, okay, no more teams.
Right. Or they partner up.
Yeah. Something's going to happen.
Something's got to happen.
But if I'm blue, especially as the vets, I'm like, I know that's going to happen at some point. So I just got to survive for myself.
Just got to survive.
This is not going to be my team forever.
Nope.
So I'm just going to have fun and I'm going to survive.
Yep.
I'm going to try to just like be funny so people don't vote me in. Like,
right.
Socially. Play
social.
This is time where you got to play your social game and survive in this game. That's all they got to do.
And saying that, knowing it's a social game, Anna Lee. Like, what was she talking about?
So... After the new captains got picked?
Yeah.
So, yes. So, Brad lost, and now it's time to pick new captains. So, who are the new captains? I think I have them written down.
So, the orange team who came in first went from Corey and Nerese to
Will and Izzy.
Will and Izzy, all right. And then Gray coming in second. It was...
Wait. Orange team was not Corey and Nerese.
You're totally right.
Orange team was Johnny Bananas and Deb.
Boop-a-doop. Yep.
And they chose Will and Izzy.
And then gray team was Corey and Nerese.
And they chose Leo and Cassidy.
Got it. Blue team, it's Letty and Brad, but Brad's gone.
Brad's gone.
So Letty now has to pick both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This woman says, each week we've been picking a rookie and a vet. So I'm going to pick 2 vets, and I'm going to make it Nelly T and Cara Maria.
She didn't have to say that.
Which I'm not understanding why we said that, because I'm pretty sure your strategy was not like, let's just throw in somebody new and hey, we're going to put a vet in there too.
Yeah.
That's not what your guys' strategy has been.
That statement helped nobody.
Nobody.
Not even herself.
Like, that made no sense, because your first week too, Anna Lee won captain.
Yeah.
So like, your rookie was not chosen. She earned it. Yeah. And then she picked her co-captain. So
you
like,
don't have many left.
I'm
like,
just saying,
at
this is just
point,
so dumb.
She has to decide between Cara Maria and Anna Lee, right?
Yeah. And she chose Cara Maria, and then she had Josh or Nelly T. She didn't want to pick Josh, so she chose Nelly T.
Yeah. But I don't feel like it's a big deal, because like, you get new captains every week,
right,
or every day, however often there's changing.
And we're going into a female elimination.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this is where Anna Lee, now maybe she's feeling some type of way. I want to be a captain so that I can be saved. Newsflash, you got to win the challenge.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna.
Yeah.
So like, either way, I'm pretty sure you're up for grounds of being thrown into the elimination,
All
because you're on the blue team.
With this track record.
So
Anna Lee feels some type of way that Cara Maria is the captain. Cara Maria is over there like, girl, you can have it. Like, Cara Maria was given this role, and now they mad at her.
Yeah. And I'm not understanding how she even has the audacity to say Cara Maria hasn't earned it. She hasn't done anything for it. So what that she DQ'd and then won it, by the way. So like, DQ'd and then won, because Anna Lee, I forgot, you DQ'd as well. So I'm not understanding where the entitlement is. But just because she hasn't performed as well in this season, just so far in this little snippet.
Yeah.
Have you watched the challenge before? Do you know the beast of Cara Maria, of what she is and what she's done? She's pretty good.
By the way, she's been a face of the challenge. And
Right.
Cara Maria has been someone who has come back time after time, has been one of the top female competitors,
Yeah.
and kept the challenge going for many years.
Yep.
So you should be saying thank you, because the challenge has lasted so long for characters like Cara Maria, who had a fan base. You were probably a fan of hers as a child. So to come into the challenge finally, you've probably been wanting to get on the challenge for 10 plus years, because you've looked up to players like Cara Maria playing it for so long.
They've paved the way.
Literally paved the way for you.
Respect.
And then to get on there and be like, I can't believe Cara Maria is captain. What has she done? Like, that is beyond disrespectful. I'm sorry. Call me old school, but like, you gotta have some type of respect for these OGs.
You should.
It's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, I can't. I really can't.
I cannot.
No.
So I hope that next episode, Blue, they do something.
I hope they do something.
Yeah. Only for Cara Maria and Nelson.
And Nelly, yeah, because I can't with this. It's getting bad. I just need we need more.
We need more. What else is going on? I mean, CT was quiet this episode.
Yeah, he was quiet this episode. I'm pretty sure he's mainly the reason why they won the challenge, because it was a puzzle.
Yep.
But yeah.
So I was watching a clip again on TikTok the other day, and Zach Nichols has a podcast where he talks about the challenge.
He's got 5 kids.
Yeah. Jenna's always pregnant. Good
Damn.
for them. That's
Right.
amazing. Babies are awesome.
5.
So, he was talking about basically who would you choose, CT or Johnny Bananas, right? Today in this orange team. Like, if you're looking at the team, and he was referencing episode 1 when they were going back and forth, and he made a really good point. He's like, CT has more depth than Johnny. So you could take, yes, Johnny's more in shape than CT.
Right.
But still to this day, look at all of the other rookies on that team. What can Johnny give you that they can't give you,
right?
Besides the experience that CT has, right? So CT has the experience. If you take
that's a wash.
If you take the experience away from Johnny and his knowledge, because CT can break down any challenge better than anybody and figure anything out. So take that part out of Johnny. What do you have? You have a very, very athletic man. But all those other men are also very athletic.
Sure are.
And nobody else is bringing the type of wisdom and puzzle and strategy that CT has.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? You ate with that, because that is so true. CT has way more depth.
Yeah. And they've all of a sudden brought in eating competitions as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if that ends up happening, even though that got blown up, the last challenge that they brought food into it with
Yep.
all the cheating, but like he's gonna be outstanding at that as well, like he
Yeah.
always was. So like there are those intangibles that people overlook.
Yep.
Because you can't see them, right? Because a lot of people are just focused on what you can see.
Yeah.
And because they see an out of shape man, older man, because he's been in this game for so long, Johnny Bananas being older, a veteran, but yet in shape, that's what they're seeing and that's what they're running with. But it's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's very wrong. You should be going with that guy.
He brings way more to the table. He brings things to the table that no one else brings.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the smartest there. No one else brings that.
Right?
So put some respect on my man's name.
Honestly,
Goodness.
don't make me bust out the jersey. You know what?
You know what? Maybe next episode.
Maybe next.
You're right.
We gonna do it.
I'm surprised we haven't done that.
You know
yet.
what? That's my bad.
We got some for y'all next episode.
We do.
So tune in. All right. Well, that was a pretty quick 1-2 episode. I can't wait to see what happens next.
I'm hoping at the very end of it, TJ Lavin drops something on us.
Yes.
Expect
we'll
the unexpected.
on the challenge. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Kiki with the Real Ones. Catch us on the next one. Stay real.
Peace. I said peace this time.
I know, and I did this because I was like,
I saw your hand go up, but I was too busy looking. So I was like, if she just did it, I swear to God.
I did it. All right.
All right, that was good.
Let's go play the Traders.
Let's go do it.
All right.
All right, I got too much to carry. I don't know what's happening. I got this. I got this. I got all these. You gotta like blur all these things. Taco Bell. I got a lot of this. Your lip oil. You were sitting on it, but it was with us. It was with us.
That's
why
why.
it was good. It was good.
Oh my God.
You need the phone, right?
I do.
Do you need the charger?
Yes. Oh, I got so much shit for you too.
It's all right. We got this. We found the lip oil. It's all gonna be fine.